Hello friends, today let's see what is the subject and what is the predicate. A complete sentence consists of two parts, a subject and a predicate. Now the subject is the main topic of the sentence. It tells us what are we talking about or whom are we talking about. For example, I love cats. Here I is the subject. Now what is love cats? It's the predicate. Predicate tells us something about the subject. Here cats tells us about my liking. Now a predicate should contain at least one verb. For example, Aman and Rajat study in the same school. Who study in the same school? It's Aman and Rajat, so they are the subject, whereas study is the verb. So study in the same school is the predicate. Now a sentence can contain only one subject and one verb. For example, they won. So they will be the subject because who won? They won. And one will be the predicate. They won the football match easily. Here they is the subject and won the football match easily. The whole thing is the predicate. Now a subject can be made of more than one word. It's not just he, she, they. For example, a huge animal with big ears broke the fence. Here a huge animal with big ears is the subject because it's all about that one animal, and broke the fence is the predicate. Now sometimes it's tricky to know what is the subject. You can't use the general rule that the starting of the sentence will be the subject. For example, during the storm the electricity went out. At first glance, storm can seem like the subject, but no, here electricity is the subject. Why? To know this, isolate the verb, here went out, and then make a question out of the sentence. For example, what went out? The electricity went out. So the electricity is the subject. There were two dogs playing outside the house. Who were playing outside the house? The two dogs. So the two dogs is the subject. Now in an interrogative sentence or a question, the subject usually appears after the helping verb but before the main verb. For example, where are you going? Here are is the helping verb and going is the main verb. So you comes between them and you is the subject. Another example, will the players reach the stadium on time? Here again, will is the helping verb and reach is the main verb, and the players will then be the subject. It's coming in between the helping verb and main verb. Now let's look at the sentences in which we make a request or a command. These sentences may not have a subject. For example, bring the cat here please. Here it does not have a subject and this is a request. When we make a request or give a command, the sentence may not have a subject. Let's look at another example. Clean your room. Now this is a command but it doesn't show the subject. Now let's look at another example. Tell me a story. Here the word you is not there but it is implied that you will be the subject. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you understood what is the subject and predicate.